Welcome to East by West Farms. Here we grow what we eat and eat what we grow. Today I'm going to make some peanut butter. Toward the end of the video, I will show you a bonus on how I make one of my favorite summer refreshment. I want to know what ingredients are there. For store-bought peanut butter, you just don't know that. So in this case, we only have 3 ingredients: olive oil, peanuts, and the almond. Sometimes I will add some black sesame seeds that are supposed to be good for my hair. You could add honey or sea salt. For me, I just like it plain, so I will just have oil, peanuts, some almond, and if I have black sesame, I will add a little bit of black sesame. What I will use is this blender, just a regular blender, not a food processor. If you run it too long, it might heat up, and then there's a protector in there. So we actually did that once. We burned it out, but we took it apart and found out that a heat protector device was burned out, and we ordered online and fixed it. You want to start with small, don't dump all the peanuts in there. You add some oil and just a handful of peanuts, and then this essentially is the starter, and you want to have it reasonably liquid. And in this case, I don't have enough oil, and so I basically add some oil. Then you can slowly add things to it, and I started with the chop function to chop it into small pieces. And after that, it doesn't matter a whole lot. You can use mix or puree or stir. Doesn't seem to make a big difference to me. You can see that now the peanuts are it gets chopped into very small powder, but it's not. It's kind of dry, so you add a little more oil and try it again. Put more. Whoops. Chop it again. So now you can see that because of the starter, it's giving enough. It has enough liquid, so that kind of acts as lubrication to move the mixture, so they don't stuck all on the wall, and they just fall into the plate. If it's still too dry, it doesn't flow very well. you can add more oil. You know that it's not flowing well because after you mix or chop it for a while, all the mixture is kind of stick to the wall and then not fall into the blade. And in that case, then you just add more oil, mix this in. So that flows very well, but I don't want the blender to overheating, so that's why I stop, and then I can also help to mix it a little bit more. Toward the end, I was using the whip function to mix it up. So that's what I got. If you want to, of course, you can adjust whether you want more liquid or more dense. If you want more liquid, you add more olive oil and mix it in. If you want to more dense, of course, you can add more peanuts or almond in there. So then, that's it. So we got a good box of peanut butter. This will cost you $4 or $5 from the store. This probably cost me less than $1. I think the peanuts I can buy from the Asian store for $1.99 per pound, and just some olive oil and the almond. So it's no more than $1, I would think. I poured most of the peanut butter out, but you can see that this is a sticky mess, and there are still quite a lot in the blender. So what I'm going to do, I don't want to waste that, is I'm going to add some of my homemade yogurt. Blend them well. So I get this nice, rich mixture, and what I'm going to do is make ice pop out of it. And so I got this molds, this silicone molds, and all I do is pour this. Okay, and that's it. So put the cover on and put in the freezer So one thing is you don't want to fill all the way up because when it's frozen, it's increasing in volume. So you want to have just slightly below the rim, and then you put it in the freezer. In 2 or 3 hours, you get yourself a nice peanut butter ice pop, peanut butter yogurt ice pop. This is what I end up with: a bowl or a cup of peanut butter, 2 pairs of peanut butter yogurt ice pop, and some extra mixture for spare. And I will put it in the freezer, and then I can use this to make another set of peanut butter yogurt ice pop. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumb up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. If you have not done so, please hit the subscribe button to follow our journey with the East by West Farms.